Bagfuel, baby.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody, although I don't want to talk about this, everybody's been saying, yo, we need to hear y'all opinion
Oh, I'm gonna
about
get
this Drake.
No, for real.
No.
We got a bunch.
Years ago, Esso said, if an upcoming artist gets a feature from Drake as their first or second single, this is what they sign up for. I'm gonna give the runway. And Esso's
Nobody
gonna,
believed me.
and
Wait,
he's gonna,
on the heels of that.
Yeah,
On
go
the heels
for
of
it,
that.
oh, you gonna clean
J.
this up?
Cole just said
Oh,
that they were in a room, everybody was there, and Hove walked in, and Hove said, "Yo, Drake, give him a hit."
What does that mean?
That was for his like first joint. Like give him like his album was done, but he was like, "Yo, give him one for the roll. I give him a hit, so he could roll them out."
But what? But what
that-
does that
because
mean?
he's complaining about
that
the rollout.
moment was his confidence killer. Because Hove came in and was like, "Nigga, you can't do it. You need the boy."
But my thing is, right, Esso said
He
this.
didn't want to give up 110% of his song.
There you go. Because the first thing Esso said was, when you do the deal with Drake, it's 110%.
It was 100 at first, then it went to 110. It was 100, and then you had to put.
Oh, I'm setting up the alley-oop. I'm Gary Payton on this. Meaning, the first single you make no money off, and he owns. What happens after that, Esso?
Then you also had to have enough money in the budget.
Work the record.
So if you got it, so you got to show the money.
Yes.
And you got to give up the rights.
How much, and to work a record, how much would it be to get it to where Drake needs it for it to be satisfied?
I don't know, because working a record, this is a very delicate talk. Because working a
I got a
record.
question for this.
Let me just say this, because I got to repeatedly say this on camera because of what happened when I said, and you love him when I was drunk. Okay? Working a record is not walking around paying DJs.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing right now because they're trying to end this whole DJ shit.
Yeah.
They want to take it all away. They want to take the power away. It's like the government. They want to take the power away from everybody. Yank it, yank it, yank it. When you work in a record, you're paying DJs in clubs all day long. That's how they eat. I don't know who's paying the people at the radio stations. That's above the pay grade of the people that you even think you talking to.
Yeah.
You know everything that you're talking about. All that stuff that you see Flex posting on, I'm telling you right now, I've never seen a $350,000 budget for radio airplay. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying that all the things that I've talked about, I've never seen that, right? But when you do go on tour, when you work a record, you do have to go see all the DJs in other states.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay for room and board. You have to pay for food. And you have to pay for travel.
The publicist.
And you have to pay for the publicist. It's a lot of people that's on the team
Yeah.
from the record
It's a
label that's
machine.
also going. So when you have 4 people on the road with you, that comes out your budget. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure some people are doing business where they're taking their money to do whatever it is they got to do. I'm not around the country. That's their business.
Mm-hmm.
But what I did, but when they say work a record, everybody has to be clear because all the starving rappers and singers, that's y'all excuse. Oh, niggas paying. No, your shit is whack.
So, on the heels of that,
Okay, go ahead.
was Kendrick's record just better
Yeah.
for the label to work it? Not because Drake is
Oh,
no,
I'm
Drake.
no,
I'm
no,
glad
no.
y'all asked this
No,
question.
no.
I'm gonna let him go first, and I'm gonna go second.
It's not only was it a great record, great melody, great timing. On top of that, it's the perfect storm too for the label to help push it. And on top of that, what people don't know, and it's not a lot of money, but Kendrick put 30 to 40,000 into marketing that record initially to push it. The same thing that Drake is talking about that he got the advantage of. He paid his money on top of the label paying the money.
But you don't think Drake paid his money for his record too?
He don't have.
You don't have to. The label's gonna
Drake's
do it.
situation.
It's hypocritical.
Listen.
So they went above him.
Let me say this.
Let him cook.
He didn't go above him. All right. Let's address 2 things. Drake's situation is different. Kendrick comes from TDE. They are from the ground up.
Yeah.
They do their shit right there. They go on the radio. They do everything. They're in-house, nigga.
Grassroots almost.
Which is totally different. Cash Money was like that, but Drizzy is with Lucian. He became the biggest dude. Drizzy don't got to invest in himself. Are you crazy? He don't have to, right? Kendrick comes from the mentality. That's West Coast mentality. Oakland, the Bay, Los Angeles. That's the mentality. I'm not waiting
SoCal,
on. I'm not waiting on Boy. Yeah. I'm putting my money up. Boy gonna give it back to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this shit gonna go. I'm not waiting on Boy. You know why? I don't know whose side Boy is on. Boy might be on Drake's side. Fuck that. I'm doing it myself. Number two, which is the biggest key. I almost said this online, but I waited for Ghost to get back because I knew niggas were gonna ask me. Drake and Kendrick have the same distribution company, not label. That's what y'all are getting twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Their label people is still battling their label people. So if their label people are strategists and say, oh, we're gonna beat Drake this time, we're gonna drop the percentage down 30%. That don't mean Lucian has something to do with that. That don't mean nothing. This is my label. And I said before, I said, we're going to find out who's stronger. I said this to y'all.
Yeah.
I said, is it going to be Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine, or is it going to be Drizzy and them? I told y'all this.
This is months ago.
Months ago. I said, it all depends. I said, we're going to find out who's stronger. Number three, Kendrick beat him at his own game.
Yeah, he did.
Kendrick,
Masterpiece.
See, what niggas was doing with Drake was, this is the old battles. The old battles was, I'ma spit at you, I'ma try to do this, I'm gonna try to do this. You know what Drizzy did to Meek Mill? He made a sonically good diss record. Back to back that everybody could identify with. Meek Mill lost that battle on the radio waves, not through lyrics. So it's ironic that the person who makes great records got outdone by Kendrick. And not only was Kendrick's record better, straight up and down, right? It rallied a whole world. The chant was, ain't nobody like us. It was genius. I didn't get it until I saw the Arabs over there talking about they not like us. Then I said, oh my God, he won.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
And that's a tough situation for Drake to absorb. And I knew it. Remember when we sat with Joe, I said, he can't let this go. It's eating his soul. That's why when you kept asking me, why does he have to make a play for the Super Bowl? Because psychologically, he can't handle it to the point.
Well, but do you think,
what's up?
Do you think that he hears it out when he goes out? Or do you think people stop like, all right, let me...
What do you mean here?
I'm going to tell you.
When he goes out...
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this.
Go, yo, put that Kendrick shit away. Like...
I'm going to tell you this. People be looking and talking because I was with a DJ, I'm not going to say his name, that was in trouble at one time. It had a little, like, people was looking at him and all that. And when we held him down, when he walked away, everybody said something. When he walked by, everybody was like, ain't that so-and-so? And me and my man, we stood by his side still. It didn't matter. But I know just from that experience, I know everybody talking.
Yeah.
But my thing about... Finish your thought. Because you said something about with Drake, you were saying something.
Yeah, but my thing is, Drake has benefited from manipulating this machine. And to the point of you talking about this is for artist independence, right? You giving it back to the artists. But the deal of that 110%, you put the artists in a position they can never fucking win.
But why wasn't he giving it back to the artists before he
There
left the
you
battle?
go!
If it was all about that, you should have been giving it back to them from Jump Street.
This is why the Migos don't perform Versace, Versace, Versace. This is why the song with Lil Baby and Drake, you don't hear it like that. The other song with Block Boy JB, Look Alive, Look Alive. But when Esso said this
Block Boy JB was the person that exposed it.
Yes.
If we want to talk about it, I heard it from Block Boy JB on a platform. But and they said they took it. I heard it about the Versace
Yes.
on a platform. Because they said that they didn't make no money, but it was a great investment to get them on the road. And it didn't work because people wanted to see Drake perform the song with them.
So Drake, if you're about artists, give back Versace to Takeoff's family. Do that. If you really gonna talk that talk.
Yeah, you got a lot of suggestions for
crazy.
Why not?
You got a lot of suggestions.
He the one who put it out there. I'm about the artist. Give it back to Offset and give it back to Quavo. Give Block Boy JB back the record.
We all know that that's not real.
I understand, but don't use that talking point.
I just don't know. See, this is the point where the people really gonna get mad at me. You gotta look at who's advising niggas. Because remember this, when Puffy got on and did that apology, what I called everybody, I said, why is he doing this shit? Who's advising? Who is advising y'all? Everybody just need to just chill. Drake, you don't gotta sue nobody. You Drizzy. For real. One rap battle is not making you not Drizzy. It's the other actions that's making you not Drizzy. Just chill. You still a hit maker. You can take your money. You got enough money that if they don't promote your record right, hire your own radio dude, promote your record. Maybe you do what Justin Timberlake did when he went solo. He did a lot of boutique spots around the country, around the world, so he could touch the fans, so he could reignite his fan base. It's many ways to do it, bro. I think just the whole team is panicking because shit tanked so fast. But just like it went down, you can bring it back up. These clowns out here forget fast. They'll be on your top pause when you come back with a hit record.
Well, the petition's there though. So do you think they're gonna cut him a deal, or do you think what do you think is gonna happen with that?
Ooh, that Lucian's gonna give him $10 billion? $10 billion?
Not $10 billion.
I mean, $2 billion?
Or do you think they'll work it out?
When you embarrass white people like this publicly,
he's white though.
But still, but they still know he's half nigga, so they're gonna account for that. They're not looking at him like the way they would look at Sebastian.
That's true.
When you do what you do, we already saw a sample size with Diddy when he went after Diageo. Do not be surprised. Months down the line, there's a campaign talking about Drake is a groomer. He likes to groom young women, young girls, and they start using the P word around to start the campaign.
I mean, that's already happened.
No, see, there was always talks about Diddy. It's always been in the ethos. But then when they press the button, all of a sudden, we never knew.
That's the stigma he's fighting right now.
No, but they're gonna right now.
That's what I'm saying. He
Bro,
put the tour
I
out.
just saw him in his arms wrapped around Diddy twins. I just saw him. Chill. Double chill, bro.
And then he just announced the tour, the Anita Max win, and they got a little girl on the thing.
It's called the rollout.
Yo, bro.
They're gonna do it.
Hey, yo, bro.
Crazy,
this is all, but see,
crazy,
but look, this is all games though. See, this is how this shit starts, right? People get in a rut and they start wanting to play games. They know Puffy's in jail. We know Puffy and Drake. You know people don't really like Puffy, and Puffy knows that now. Right? And you gonna go flick up with his twins? That's violation. You playing out here. You playing in niggas' faces, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then you want sympathy when Kendrick alludes to you doing what people saying doing, but then you allude to Kendrick beating his wife. He didn't sue you, bro. He just went on a video with his wife, crip walking. Yeah. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go sue nobody. So when I'm telling everybody they got Wayne, they got Cam Newton telling Wayne to do a diss track, Cam Newton, you not in the music business. Chill. Chill. Stick to NFL talking and all that Sports Center first take and all that. Yeah. Don't advise Wayne to pull a coffin out his mouth too. Okay?
I'm telling you, like
everybody need to leave this little pardon my French, everybody need to leave this man alone.
When you play the games with these big corporations, just like when we spoke about Diageo, I was like, I've seen enough for years. They don't take kindly to this. And it's going to start off small. And it's going to spiral out of control. Because whether he gets
They denied us when we said it. See, we be saying this all day. We argued with Rory about this. And I text Rory when it's dry. We argued him down. I'm calling it out. We argued him down, and he said, nah, y'all really think that? I worked for Diageo. Do y'all really think that? We was the first niggas to say it. Not the last, not second, the first niggas to say it. Yo, all this happened with the Diageo shit. Period. So I don't know why people playing around.
So effectively, Ghost, whether he gets paid or not, his career is done.
Who?
Drake.
You think it's over?
Or from the scale.
Listen, if he gets paid, I'm sorry.
No. From the scale we know. All right, let's say this, right? I'm Twitter, he's Instagram, and you're YouTube. But he's suing Instagram. But we're all brothers in this technology space.
And I'm suing YouTube too.
Yeah, but no, let's just say he sues Instagram only. And we watch that. And Instagram calls Twitter and YouTube and says, bro, shut the engine down.
Definitely, it's done.
Are they brothers in arms or not?
They brothers in arms. Because they're not going to let the artist become bigger than the machine.
People don't know the type of people we all be around.